What's up, brother?
What's up, bro?
I'm like, yeah, we just done. Is that your junk?
Yeah,
Man, that quality is good.
What you got on there?
No, this is A6700. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a ZV E10 Mark II.
Oh,
but I got a 50 millimeter on here.
Oh, 50?
Yeah.
That didn't come with it though.
Nah, it didn't come with it, but it's only like $200. Now the thing is, it's fixed, so I can't.
Oh, you can't remove it?
I can't. Well, no, more so like I can't zoom in or out. So
it's just
like
50.
So like, if I were to just like show this, you see how close it is?
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So like I can't do.
It's 50.
Yeah. So that's the only downside. But I mean, for $200, bro, it'll get you some clean gym shots. So
it's sunny.
Yeah. So, but that's an A7 you said?
A6700.
Oh, 67. Yeah. I used to have a A6000.
Okay.
Yeah. It got stolen and I got this one.
Bro, who stole? How did somebody steal your camera?
That was in San Francisco.
I shoot in S-Log.
Oh, so you color graded?
Yeah, I color grade now.
Oh, snap. Okay. See, I haven't graduated to color grading. Okay. What you editing?
Da Vinci.
See, we gotta link up because I've been wanting to get in Da Vinci, but I'm in Premiere Pro right now. I'm tired of paying every month.
Yeah, bro, you can use Da Vinci and do everything.
Exactly.
And you don't have to pay.
It's just a learning curve, man.
It's a learning, yeah.
I've been in Premiere Pro for like 3-4 years now, so it's just like, and I be trying to get videos out like once a week. So I'm an architect, so that's like my day job. So this is like on the side.
Your hobby. Yeah. But obviously you love it, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. Yeah. Absolutely. I want to get into color grading though, for sure.
Like how? How can a man raise 12 disciples? How can a man raise 12 men and on the day of his death, he was alone? How can a man raise 12 disciples and it was a stranger that helped him to carry his cross? I mean, bro, think about that. On the day of our death, on the day of your death, you are likely to be alone. Man. And this stuff hits on a different level because if you haven't dealt with anything like this, bro, if you say you can't relate with this, just keep living. And I hope you can't because I know, sometimes, but bro, you got to live, bro. You got to live. You have to, look, many of you right now are carrying your cross. You're sad and you're depressed. Many of you lack clarity. You don't know what phase of life you are in right now. You don't know what next. You don't know what next. And you feel like, man, you can't find a break in life. And you feel like, man, I want to do this stuff. Why does it seem like things are always working out for other people? But why does my own life, why is my life different? Why do I come from this kind of family? Like, why this? Why that? Why this? But one thing is certain, bro. Look, one thing is certain, bro. And that is God will send help. I will say that again, bro. Look, God will send help. Help will come, bro. But see, the help might not come in form of a human. The help might come in form of knowledge, of an idea, of a video. Like this one. You just have to, look, you have to know, you have to be willing to listen, bro. You just have to be in tune. And don't doubt yourself. I said this in my last video. Believe, like, be in tune with your God, bro. Be in tune with your spirit. It's there for a reason. So when you see these things and you see help, don't take them for granted, bro. Because look, the way that help comes, the way the answer to prayer comes, it's not loud. It's not the way that the world wants you to look at things, bro. It's not loud. It comes, most times it comes in unfamiliar places, bro. I'm speaking from experience. And that's why you need to be humble. You need to be humble because if you're someone who you look down on people, your answer of prayer, like when help comes, it comes in form of testing. And you'll be here, right, thinking the help will come from this place. Oh, this looks so nice. This looks aesthetic. Look at this. Oh, everybody's here. Everybody's paying attention here. But you see, and then you ignore the quiet. Remember when, I think it was Elijah. Bro, Like, what I'm saying is deep, man. You gotta understand this stuff about life. Like, we live in a world that is so noisy and everything is coming after your attention. And because we look at the things that are so flashy, we look at the highlights, we miss every single day, we miss help. Some of us are like forming and flexing on our destiny helpers in life, bro. Some of us are flexing on angels sent to help us, to speak to our life. Because they are not loud. Because they are not flashy. We all want to give our attention to the same thing that's getting everybody's attention. Bro, God will send you help, but remember, God doesn't send help that is loud. No, that's not how he moves. Remember when God wanted to pass and he told Elijah, look, go and stand on the mountain, for the Lord is about to pass by. Elijah went and stand on the mountain waiting for the Lord to pass by. And he said, a powerful, strong wind came and shattered the mountain and broke the rock. He said, but the Lord was not in the wind. And he says, after the wind, an earthquake, a mighty earthquake came, but the Lord was not in the earthquake. And after the earthquake, fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. And then he says, after the fire came a gentle whisper. After the fire came a gentle, quiet whisper. And that was the Lord. And that was the Lord. So, the help that God will send, bro, it might not come as a human. It might come as a knowledge, as an idea, as an inspiration, maybe as a video, like this one. Because after the cross comes the glory. After the cross comes the glory. Many people give up in the season of them carrying their cross, and because of that, they never saw the glory. Bro, live your life, bro. Imagine living in a world that tell you it's bad. You know, it's bad for you to go through struggles. It's bad for you to go through trials. Bro, how do you know? How would you know yourself? How can you trust yourself? How can you trust yourself if you've never been through anything, if you've never been tested? Do you not understand that for you to be the highest version of yourself, you need to be purged, you need to be purified? Do you not understand? Do you not understand that the pains and the things that seem like they are trying to break you, they are not really there to break you, but to forge you? Okay, so now let me talk to you in a way that your spirit will understand. Okay, let me talk to you in a way that your spirit will understand. And most of you are like, oh, okay, how do we do it? Well, in my last video, we talked about how lost is what's keeping you away from your purpose. And now we are talking about something else. Look, you can add to it, okay? We're adding to the last video, okay, which is a clear out step on something that you can, at least it's something that you can focus your energy on. You can focus your attention. You know, it's not something that is vague. Okay, we talked about that in the last video. And now, I'm about to speak to you, bro. Bro, now is the time for you to start doing it, bro. What you said you want to buy your mom a house. You want to buy your sister. You want to do this. You want to build that house. This is the kind of man that you want to be. Bro, you keep talking about it. And I'm trying to tell you now, you want to be in shape. You want to be healthy. But you're not doing anything towards it. You're not working towards it. And it's like, and you're like, you think that God will come and carry your cross? You think that God will come and do it for you? No, bro, because God wants you to be the man that he wants you to be. He wants you to be the man that you said you would be, the man that he has left an imprint in your heart to be. He knows the kind of father that you want to be. He knows all those goodness that you have inside of you, the people that you want to reach, the things that you want to do, like the life you want to live, bro. Bro, stop giving excuses, and as a matter of fact, stop talking about your goals. Stop talking about your dreams, bro. There was a study that says, bro, the people that talk about their goals, they never get to do it. The people that talks about their goals, that shares their dream, oh, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do, they never get to do it. Why? Because by them talking about their goals, most times, they get false validation, sense of validation that spikes their dopamine and makes them feel satisfaction as if they've already achieved their goals, when all they did was just talk about it. And that's why the more you talk about something, you never get to do it. The people who get to working, the people who get to doing, are the people who keep are the people who keep silence, bro. So I'm saying, bro, stop. Enough of the talking, enough of the sleeping around, laying around, sleeping. Bro, like I'm on fire right now, bro. Silence, bro. Let your results do the talking. Let your work do the talking. Instead of you to come out and say, oh, I want to be a writer. Talk about what you're writing. Oh, say, I spent 2 hours today writing. That's how you can talk about it. Instead of you talking about, oh, I want to be a bodybuilder. Bro, talk about, oh, I went to the gym today and I did that. I went to the gym today and I put in the work, bro. I put in the work. Oh, I went to job. I got up in the morning. I got up at 7. Bro, it's 7. It's 7. Wake up. And I don't want this to sound like one of those, motivational video like those. No. I want this to speak to your soul. I want this to speak to your spirit, bro. And don't think that you have to eat the whole elephant in one day. How do you eat an elephant? A bite at a time. So what is it that you want to work on? Don't stay here and look and say, oh, for me to get here, I have to do this, I have to do this. No, just focus on what you have to do right now. Let tomorrow take care of itself. Bro, you're not going to get to where we are trying to get to if you keep going like this. We're not going to get to where we are trying to get to. What of the things you said you want to do for mama? What of the things you said you wanted to do for your dad? What of the things you said you wanted to do for your generation, for your unborn children, for your family, for your wife, for your loved ones? What about those things? What about those things, bro? So how is it that you say all those things and you do all the big talk to yourself and to the mirror, and then you go back to sleeping? And then you go back to playing games. Nothing wrong with playing games. The only issue is if you're playing games while your purpose or the other things that you've been talking about, you're not doing anything towards those things. The only problem with playing game is if playing game is taking you away from what it is that you know you should be doing. Bro, you said you want to be a streamer. Bro, you say you want to be a painter, you want to be an artist, you want to create content. You want to write code. You want to be a personal trainer. Bro, those things are not going to work out on their own if you're not putting in the effort. Don't wait to see the clear picture, bro. There's no such thing as seeing a clear picture before you move. You just have to move and believe that, look, when you take that step, just like I think it was Peter who walked on water, right? And he was afraid. And Christ told him, come, man, take the step. He was afraid. Take the step. Take that step off the boat, Peter. Step on this water. You see me walking on the water. Walk on water. He was afraid and he took that step. Boom. Oh, I'm walking. What? I'm walking on water. I'm standing on water. And he took the other step. He took that other step. And that's how you have to move, bro. Look, this is how we all got to move in life. Not because you're like, no, but because you know that when you take that step, even though you are afraid, even though you don't feel that, but when you take that step, you know that there is somebody there on the other side to catch that step. We all have that person on our side, bro. We all got God on our side. And bro, if God is for you, who can be against you? Bro, do you think that you're born and you think that you're unlucky in life? You think that nothing is supposed to go well for you? You think that the people who are successful, bro, you think that there's something special about those people? No, really, bro. No, really. Like, this is the thing that I had to get into my head, bro. The people who are successful in the things that you're trying to do, bro, the people who you're inspired by, the people who you look at and they make you, like God speak to you through those people, bro. You think there is anything special about those people? Let me rephrase that. Do you think that there is anything special about those people that make them better than you? Bro, everybody is special, bro. The only thing that make them seem like, man, they are better than you is because they did something that you're not willing to do, bro. They put in the effort. They were willing to take the step. They were willing to do the work. They were willing to go through temporary pain for long-time success, for long-time pleasure. They are willing to go through the pain, the pain of being laughed at, the pain of being misunderstood, the pain of being called cringe, the pain of being called corny. For what they know they love, for what they know they want to get, they want to achieve, for the things that they know they want to accomplish. So what is it that you're trying to do, bro? What is it like? What is it? Think about it. Name it. It's already been done. So why can't you do it? Why do you think that you cannot do it? Do you think that God put you here without giving you the equipment or without equipping you? Or is the issue when he's trying to equip you, you're focused on other people in such a way that when you look at other people, you don't get inspired. Where you are supposed to get inspired, you get intimidated because of your mindset. And this is why you got to renew your mindset. You have to renew your mindset. How do you renew your mindset? Look, somebody can speak life into you. Like if you allow me right now, I will speak life into you. Yes, it's a thing. It's how do you perceive things? But instead of you looking at that person and finding inspiration and saying, you know what, because of the way that this person, I see how this person live, man, now I feel inspired. Most time you look at that person, and because other people are laughing at that person or making fun of that person, you as well, you make fun of that person. Because you're not confident, you haven't found yourself. Like you can't stand on your own. Like you have nothing, you have no foundation, nothing to stand on that is yours. So when you're supposed to stand for yourself and stand for what you believe, you always go with, you don't. You always go with what's popular. You always go with what seems cool. If it's not cool, if other people around you look at it and it's like, oh, this is not cool, then you don't stand for that stuff, even when you love that stuff. And you think that your life will be different from them. No. You think your life will be different from the masses when you don't stand for yourself? You only validate something that is already validated by thousands of people. You gotta find I hope you know what I'm trying to say. You wanna be a doctor? You wanna be a nurse? You wanna be a streamer? You wanna be an artist? You wanna buy mom a car? Yeah, I know you wanna buy mom a car. Don't even lie. Stop sleeping, bro. Stop doing all these things that are not getting you towards your goal. Well, you wanna be there when you're like 35, when you are in your 40s? And now you have family. If you do have family, if you happen to have a wife, have kids, and you're looking at them and you're like, man, I had a goal, I had a dream. But now those things, they are dead, they are in the trash. Which by the way, it's a lie. Okay. Now there are some things that when you get to a specific age, some dreams die with age. Man, that stuff is painful, bro. And this is the thing that some people will find out late. So don't let this be you. You can be 35 and still have a dream to make it to the league. You can be in your 40s still chasing dream of making it to the NFL. Like that's gone. You just have to be able to pivot, like find something else. Most people are so locked up. Most people are so constricted in a box where they feel like, oh, this is what I want to do. And if it doesn't work, I don't know what I would do with my life. Like, no. That's the beautiful thing about being a human, bro. That's the beautiful thing about being you. There is no such thing as the right path. There is no such thing as, oh, I'm on this path. This is the path that I'm supposed to walk in life, and this is the right path. No, bro. You are on a path is right because you're on that path. And if that path stop being right, make another path. Allow yourself to change. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to pick up things and drop it. Pick up this and drop it. Pick another thing and drop it if you have to. And don't look down on yourself and say, oh well, man. Okay, Uche, okay, Robbie, I hear what you're saying, but bro, you don't understand, bro. I'm not just talented. Because sometimes you gotta be truthful to yourself. But bro, like, screw that, bro. What do you mean you're not talented? Like, what do you mean you can't speak? What do you mean this is? Bro, it's always excuses. It's always excuses. And what I mean by that is, look, bro. You keep telling yourself that you're not this. You keep selling yourself short. You know why? Because you are gifted, but you don't know. Now listen to me, okay? Don't just listen to me with your ear. Listen to me with your soul. You are gifted, bro. You are so gifted. Like, bro, there's an anointing on your life that, bro, it's scary. It doesn't make sense. It's ridiculous. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. You are so gifted. You are so smart. It's ridiculous. But the thing is, you are so familiar with your own talent. You're so familiar with your own gift that it doesn't make sense to you. Like, you don't even consider it a gift because it's been with you all your life. But we look from the outside looking in, we can look at you and to us it's a gift. Like when you speak, it's a gift. When you do the things that only you can do the way that you do it, the things that you look down on, bro, when you're just yourself, bro, when you're just expressing yourself, expressing your passion, bro, it's a gift. When you're just having fun, it's a gift to us from looking from the outside. And so, bro, start sharing your gift. Stop looking down on yourself, bro. You're anointed. And that's the thing. Everybody think that, oh, the next man is more handsome. The next woman is more pretty. Look at her lips. Look at this. Look at him. Look at the chest and all this stuff, bro. And everybody look down on themselves. Everybody look down on themselves. Like, you've forgotten that story. You've forgotten. Remember that story of, like, I think it's the parable of the talents, when this man wanted to go on a trip and he gave, I think he called like 3 of his servants, and he gave one 10 talents, gave the other one 5, and gave the other one 1. And the one who had 10, I believe, or maybe 5, the one who had 10 doubled it. The one who had 5 doubled it as well. And the one who had 1, when the master came back, said, look, master, you gave me 1, it wasn't enough, it wasn't a lot. And what you gave to me, I'm just giving it back to you. It wasn't a lot, so I couldn't do much with it. Bro! And the master lost it. The master lost it. The master took what he had, took the 1 from that man, and gave it to the one who doubled his. And called the one who didn't do nothing with the 1, because they said, oh, what you gave to me is small. The master called him, you're wicked. You're wicked. So that means that means the act of you looking down on yourself is wickedness. The act of you looking down on yourself, or the act of you ignoring yourself to an extent, or to the point where it's like, oh man, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing. I mean, look at my family. Look at the family I came out from. You really think you want me to become a better person? You want me to change the way that I think? You want me to be a go-getter? You want me to be this and be that when I'm from this family? Bro, you are putting yourself in a cage, bro. Like, what about the people who did it? What about the people who did it, bro? Try. Bro, try. That's all you have to do. Just try. Bro, try. Try. You're worried about the people who who will laugh you when you start trying, bro. And if you're laughing somebody I saw a video and that video said it perfectly. Like, how can you knock me for trying? How can you laugh? How can you make fun of somebody else for trying? Like, bro, that makes you a clown. Only a clown does something like that. How can you knock a brother for trying? At least I'm trying. At least I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. How can you knock? I'd never understand that stuff. How can you knock somebody for trying? So, bro, try. It's wickedness for you not to try. Because you look so down on yourself, you don't know. You don't know. Like, the idea I talk about, like when God sent help, it might come as an idea. It might come as a knowledge. What is knowledge, bro? It's what you know. Knowledge is what you know. So that means, like, if I say something new, if I say something that might speak to you in a different way, now you have a different idea. Bro, that's knowledge. Bro, so when all these ideas come, bro, you gotta do something with it, because the moment you don't do something with it, with your idea, bro, those ideas, those knowledge, bro, those things now are what? They become a testimony against you. And let me share something. The reason I say this, bro. I think it was last year, I believe maybe early last year, maybe January last year, or last 2 years, okay? And I was coming back from Ohio. I was driving and I was talking to my family and I said, man, and I had an idea. See, I had an idea. And the idea was, look, why don't you translate the sermon of your church? Why don't you dub it in Spanish so that they can post it out and people who, for Spanish listeners? Why don't you do it? And that stuff sounded so brilliant to me. Bro, listen, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is why I'm on fire with this stuff, bro. Like, that stuff sounded so amazing. And I talked about it. I told my family, I told the people, hey, this is an idea that I have. I'm going to do. You know what I did? I started researching how to do it for my church, because I said to myself, I'm going to get it done and then I will take it to them. Now, for those of you who don't know, I posted a video. I attend 2819. 2 years ago, I had this idea. But I came up with excuses, and what I did was, I said, I did it. I can show you guys. I can show you guys what I did.
Las armas de nuestra guerra no son carnales.
Bro, look at this.
Son poderosas en Dios.
Look. Look. I did this stuff, but I never took it in, bro. I did this stuff. It's here. I never took it in. You know why? Because I said to myself, man, I didn't like the quality. I wanted to create it. I wanted to make a better quality, bro. I did it. Bro, I just played this stuff for you. You're sorry. You're sorry. Look at this stuff, bro. Look at this stuff. I never turned it in because I wanted it to be perfect. Guess what? I totally forgot about this stuff. When was this? Let me see, just to make sure. This was 2024. 2024. November. I did it and I never took it to the church. And you know what's crazy? I totally forgot about this idea. I forgot about this idea. And only last, was it on Easter Sunday? I think after Easter Sunday, I saw the church for the first time put out a video of this specific thing in Spanish. You can go look in 2819 YouTube video. They put it out in Spanish. 2 years later, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I know for a fact when I saw it, I'm like, how did I forget this idea? Because what happens when you get an idea and you don't work on it, bro? And if God is giving you the idea and you despise the idea because you don't understand, because you're not listening to know that, man, this idea is coming from God, bro, that stuff will pass you by, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I almost cried, bro, when I saw this stuff. I almost cried because I said, man, this is my vision. That was my idea. Well, not my idea, but you know, God gave me that idea and I did nothing with it. And now somebody, I don't know, but obviously they are doing it. It wasn't me. And now I have to live to. And the crazy thing is, I totally forgot. I don't know what happened. I totally forgot. And so I didn't take this idea. Why? What happened? I didn't take this idea to show them, hey, I think we should do this stuff. Well, okay, tell me something, bro. Nobody can tell me that idea wasn't from God. No, like you see, when I say God will send help, bro, you're struggling. He sent help. I didn't know what would have happened if I went and showed them and give them that idea and say, hey, this is an idea that I feel like, you know, God put in my heart and I just want to share with you guys. And I showed them. You see, I did it already, bro. I did it. I just showed you guys. And I showed them. I said, look, this is it. We can do this and we can do it in multiple languages to reach multiple people. That was my idea, bro. And they literally started in 2026 in the month of April. And so I say that to say, bro, God will send help. But don't just fold your hands. Bro, don't just fold your hands, bro, as you're going through life. Don't just fold your hands. Get to doing, get to living. Life is meant to be lived. If you don't, oh God, I don't know what to do with breath. God, teach me what to do with breath. If I must live, then teach me what to do with breath. So, bro, live life, bro. Live. Like that happened, bro. Bro, this stuff hurt me bad. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. This stuff hurt me bad because, not even because I didn't do it, but because I'm like, man, bro. Because then I realized that, man, it became clearer to me in that instant. The moment I saw that video, that was only at the moment I saw that video, that was when I remembered about this. And I almost cried. I was crying inside. The tears just couldn't come out. Now I understand what people mean when people say, oh man, somebody stole my idea. But it's like, I can't blame nobody, bro, because I was sent and I didn't go. I was sent and I didn't go, bro. Because why? I can come up with different excuses, bro. So now I'm telling you. All right, I don't even want to ramble, bro. This is it. So I'm just gonna end it. I'm just gonna end it here, bro. Go, bro. Start whatever it is that you want to do, bro. Start now. Start. Don't wait. Don't waste time. Start. I love you all, man, and I hope you guys keep doing the best with what you have. And I hope this speak to you. I hope this really speak to you on a deeper level. You know, if you're new to this channel, I just want to say welcome. Thank you. You know, hit that thumbs up. We're on YouTube. You know, it's the system. Like the video so that YouTube will push it to other people. And I appreciate you. You know, leave a comment, subscribe. I love you, and you know, keep doing the best with what you have. You know, that's all we can do, really. You know, love you.